again, basketball fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of the 4A North Regional Basketball Tournament. The 4A North Regional Basketball Tournament is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, by D3 Auto Sales, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas, by H&R Block of Clarksville and Russellville, and by Platinum Roofing. Up next, it's the 4th-seeded Mena Lady Cats taking on top-seeded Farmington Lady Cardinals.
Hello and welcome to the 4A North Regional Tournament as we're ready to bring you action right here live from Devil Dog Arena, right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. My goodness, we've got a time for you this week. The next few days are going to be a lot of fun here on the basketball court as we get ready to bring you action all the way up to sending somebody to Blytheville. Brad Caldwell is here along with Duran Miller, Bill Harshaw, and crew here tonight as we are going to bring you all 16 games of the tournament. We're starting tonight, though, with our 1-4 matchups, and right now we've got Farmington and Mena. Duran, it's good to have you along today.
Very excited to be here. Like you said, man, we're super excited to get this tournament underway. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to help shape that state picture. Right now, Mena, the 4 coming out of their division, their district, man, they've got a tough task ahead of them with Jenna Lawrence and these Farmington Lady Cardinals.
And as you mentioned, Jenna Lawrence, she is a Razorback commitment. It's hard to not start with somebody of that caliber here. She's one of the best players in the state of Arkansas, if not the best player in the state of Arkansas. And Farmington, one of the very best teams in the state of Arkansas, missed the first layup, though. So Mena has it. This is Maddie Lyle. She's Brad Lyle, the coach's daughter. Very, very good volleyball player, yes. One that we have had over the last 2 years. And, boy, I tell you what, we enjoy watching the Mena Lady Bearcats and their run in the volleyball tournaments. The first time that we've really gotten a chance to do some basketball action with them.
Yeah, definitely a force in volleyball, and she's I think she plays libero for them. And
fantastic player. First shot up by Jemiah London is no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line. 7:02 remaining here. No score here from Devil Dog Arena.
Yeah, it was a smart foul right there from 00 Peyton Clark, just a junior for the Lady Bearcats, trying to keep her from getting an easy bucket, making her earn it at the strap.
London makes her first shot. Did she make it? I got distracted there. She did make it. They don't put it up there just yet. Second shot off front iron, no good. Mena with the rebound.
And that was the girl that fouled her, Clark, getting that rebound. Long three-point basket. Gets her own rebound.
That's right.
And stolen away.
All the way to the basket is Shiree. Layup is good. And, I've been, last year we got a chance to do this 4A North Regional up until the last day. We had to go to the 5A state tournament. Long three up, no good. Well, I'll tell you what, Farmington was one of the best teams that I had seen in really girls basketball action, and I really expect nothing different today.
Yeah, they return a lot back from that team, and they've had an outstanding season so far as Lawrence misses a 3. And that Clark is scrappy down there. She gets her another rebound, and now they're going to get a jump ball call.
So jump ball is going to belong to Mena. 6:19 remaining. If you hadn't already done that, let people know you're watching here on the Arkansas Sports Network on all our channels. We've got a Razorback. It's the Arkansas Sports. It's a statewide entity here with the Arkansas Sports Network where we do a lot of Razorback coverage, very heavy Razorback coverage on that as Mena dribbles it out of bounds. Then we also have the Arkansas High School Sports Network, which will soon be getting a name change. But until then, the Arkansas High School Sports Network, which actually just does high school sports, which I'm sure that many of you have seen. And then we've got YouTube as well. You want to subscribe to them all. Lawrence, three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes away to Mena.
Hey, right now, they've got a 3-0 lead, but there's a little bit of a lid on the basket. There's been some open shots they haven't been able to get down, and this is good for the Lady Cats.
Lyle kicks it out. Now they get back up to the top of the key.
Tough screen at the very top. That was number 23 for Mena, Caroline Cannon.
3 no good there by Megan Clark. Ball knocked away, and we've got a foul. Caroline Cannon is another one of those names that we have heard over the years on the volleyball court. Farmington inbounding the ball. They get it in. That's Shiree. Lawrence looks at it. 3 by Shiree off, no good. Lawrence gets the rebound. Shot is up. She's fouled. She's going to the free throw line.
Foul number 23 for Mena, Caroline Cannon.
Caroline Cannon picking it up.
Getting the offensive putback that time. Getting the foul off of it. Getting that rebound. Lawrence is going to make you pay from the free throw shot most of the time.
We talked to Lawrence, on our Overtime Arkansas program that we've had, and she talked about how that Arkansas was going to use her kind of in a shooting role, not really in a post role, and you can tell she's hanging out outside as Farmington steals the pass, kicks it out. Lawrence in the corner. That's a 3. She's got a nice stroke, and that goes down.
There it is.
So Lawrence hits a 3. Farmington's out to an 8-0 run. Coach Brad Lyle going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network.
Are you ready for tip-off? Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association's back with championship basketball. It's going to be live in Hot Springs starting on March 9th. Going to run all weekend long as the state's best players are competing for a title. For all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
Back here at Devil Dog Arena, we've got Mena down 8-0 early to the Farmington Lady Cardinals, who we have as our number 1 team on the Arkansas High School Sports Network poll. They are the number 1 team according to us in 4A. Some people differ from that, and that's okay. But this is a team that you look to make a deep run. I know that Nashville is also a team out there that a lot of people are looking at. Long three-pointer up by Mena, no good. And Lawrence going to come away with the rebound, and they've got looks like a jump ball. It's going to belong to Farmington.
Possession goes to Farmington.
Emily Leonard on that last three-point attempt. I think Leonard is also a big-time volleyball player as well. Now, we talk a lot about volleyball because we do volleyball state. 3, no good. I don't think that was an alley-oop right there by Moss, but Lawrence gets the 2-pointer. It's 10-0 here. And Mena's got to get something going here very quickly as we approach the halfway point here in the first quarter of action. Long 3 by Lyle, no good. Rebound to Shiree.
Trying to remember, is there a connection with Shiree and the former lady back in the
I believe there
early
is,
90s,
yeah.
late 80s? I think it was early 90s.
I believe that there is. Lawrence's 3 is no good, and there's
There
Shiree.
she is on cue.
Yep.
Couldn't stay in bounds, though, but good try, good effort.
Well, I saw her knee buckle just a little bit. I got a little bit worried right there, right off the bat.
She's tough. She's able to be okay there. Just a dead leg, right? As we old people like to say.
Nice play there for Mena. And I believe Emily Leonard gets the first 2 for the Lady Bearcats. But Farmington on the attack. Shot up, and it's good.
Number 13.
That was Moss for the Farmington big three-point shot. This Farmington press is just making it tough on Mena. Barely gets it over that arm. They got a lot of length.
Speeding them up. Ball on the ground.
Never really got settled down, and that's what they want to do with that press is speed you up, like you said.
Lawrence, little floater, shot up, no good. Mena with the rebound.
Trying to do our best Nick Smith impression right there. He does have the floater game now, and he's it's good to see the other night, him really stepping up and looking like Nick Smith looks like when he's right.
And it looks like got a new 5 coming in for Farmington. And it looks like they're not afraid to platoon. And I'm just sitting here trying to keep up with all the players here. Nice cut, nice pass, nice shot.
Marion Adams.
Nice job there by Adams. That's her first two. 15-2, here's the score. Lyle has it in the front court, gets it to Leonard. Leonard standing on the double dog. A long way from the basket. Ball on the deck, they stop her. Farmington running a pretty aggressive version of kind of a 2-1-2 zone, little matchup out of it. Ball on the deck. Lyle kicks it out in the corner. There's Leonard. Kicks it out in the corner. There's a three on the way, no good by Hines. And now Farmington on the attack. Little skip pass to the corner, three on the way out of the corner, no good.
Remember, 30 in the game for Farmington. She brings a lot of height off that bench. I'm trying to find her name. I believe it was 30 that I was looking at. Down on the block right now.
Now, she's tall. I looked at her as I was walking by. She's at least 3 inches taller than me. Leonard gets it in there, shot up and good for the Lady Cats.
That's McCumber.
And we've got a timeout Farmington. Looks like a 30-second. We'll take it with them. 15-4 now is your score. 2:16 remaining. We'll be back in just a moment.
Is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states.
We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
Back here at Devil Dog Arena, 2:15 to go here in the first quarter of action. 15-4 is the score. Farmington with a new 5 in. They let the 3 fly. That's Ewer. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to Farmington. Shot up, and that is good. And who'd you say that was, Duran?
Number 30?
Yes.
That was, we got her down as McCumber on the official roster at the scorer's table.
Yeah.
Don't have her first name.
We're going to get it, though. It seems like about these first quarter and a half of games we're like dancing bears.
Yeah, well,
you know?
First game in a tournament, I'm cross-referencing a couple rosters here, and she's not on the other one at all, so that's why I can't get that first name for you. Starts with a K is all I know. Mena, though, they're in a hole right here, 17-4. They got to get some offensive flow going. Lyle. No, actually, it was number 11 with it. That is Lyle.
Oh, nice back cut by Leonard. Somehow they found her. I don't know how they got it, but we got a foul. Looks like McCumber's going to pick up that foul.
A lot of length. She had to get it over. She tried to dump it down into her. She couldn't quite get it clean. Didn't have a chance to get a shot off, but got the foul. I think it was a foul, was it not?
Yeah, it was. They call it on the floor. I guess because she didn't get off of the floor.
Right. Marion Adams got to get to work
Rawson.
here.
Rawson from Mena had it. Hines going to pick up a foul on Farmington. Looks like McCumber again going to pick that foul up.
Did you call them Lady Bearcats earlier? I know
Lady
I did.
Cats,
they don't
man.
like that. They like Lady Cats.
We
We've learned
should
that in
know
volleyball,
that, right?
We'll get it right here in a second. We promise you we'll be a lot more smoother the rest of this tourney. Like you said, these first 10 minutes or so.
Coming up on a minute to play here. 17-4, once again, is the score. And we got a traveling violation.
Cannon had it at the high post. I thought she was in a pretty good spot to kind of want to go score, but she decided to kick it back out and got the travel in the corner.
Farmington has it, kicks it out.
Farmington's doing a good job of moving without the basketball. They're swinging it around. They got girls cutting. That's Adams. She's basically not stopped, looking like Rip Hamilton out there. Sorry, we're old, so some of these younger folks watching aren't going to get a lot of these references. But
3 was no good. You know, this is the 43rd anniversary of the Miracle on Ice. We were down there talking to the coaches.
Really?
Yeah. Coach Brad Lyle was like, anything can happen.
That's right. Kurt Russell, man, gets it done.
13 seconds to go here. We hadn't had to worry about the shot clock much here in the first quarter of action.
The 43rd, that was 1980. For some reason I was thinking 81, but it was the 80 Olympics.
3 from the corner by Farmington, no good.
Just 1 year off being a great year.
And there is the buzzer. So at the end of one quarter, we've got Farmington 17, Mena 4. We'll be back here in just a moment with more action right here on all of the AAA digital networks. Gets it to reach. She puts it on the deck. 2-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. Little crossover dribble, gets to the basket. Oh! Slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Park, that's good.
Give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks.
Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in, put a body on him, and what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Wood with it. Oh, man, what a move. Crazy Euro. That was pretty.
Good. Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network, coverage of the 4A1 regional or 4A regional tournament, not the 4A North. Let's get it right here. Right here in just a second. We will be looking for a D3 Auto Sales player of the game. And if you haven't ever heard of D3 Auto Sales, located in Des Arc, Arkansas, the #1 independent dealership in the entire state of Arkansas, go and tell them that you mentioned or heard them on the Arkansas Sports Network and you get $500 off your next buy. Here we go, Mena with the ball in the front court, working the offense, working against London is Leonard, and we've got a tie ball, I believe. That is a tie ball. Nice job by London. And, boy, we were talking about Jenna Lawrence earlier in the game and talking about the Razorback commitment so far. Lawrence, I believe, has 7 points on the day. 1 of 4 from the three-point line, 2 of 2. And what are you trying to show me?
Little production talk here.
Right,
Sorry.
right.
I'm trying to
Three on the way by Lawrence is no good.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm like, what? All right, so here we go. So we've got
Your sign language is terrible.
right.
Yeah, right.
Lyle has it, trying to set up an offense for the Lady Cats. Little crossover dribble. Leonard has it. London right. She's all over her right now. I'll tell you what, Farmington really not giving much of gaps. They're making Mena shoot 3-pointers right now, and it's just not working out very well for the Lady Cats. And, of course, that's what you would expect, you know. You would expect a team like Farmington to do that. You're behind. That's a delay.
I know, even with that.
Right. Lawrence, here we go. Lawrence gets 2. She's got 9. It's 19-4. Now Farmington on the break all the way. Shot up. It's blocked, and we've got out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a nice block from
Lyle.
Yeah,
Lyle,
it
nice
was Maddie Lyle.
Lyle, such
Point
an
guard getting it done.
Impressive athlete, you know, coach's daughter, Coach Brad Lyle, coaching the basketball team. I don't know how long he's been coaching the basketball team. I'm sure that some people can let us know here in the comments. But I'll tell you what, he is one heck of a coach. I have all kinds of respect for Coach Brad Lyle and just what he does for the Mena Lady Cats. Sorry.
Nice
Leonard.
drive. Couldn't get it to finish. Sorry.
That's all right, Leonard. She did her thing, just couldn't get it to go down.
2-on-1.
Oh, Euro step. You just don't see that very often, you know what I mean? From too many girls, not to say you can't. You'll see that from Cheyenne Kemp coming up from Morrilton tonight. If you haven't seen her play, man, she's a fantastic player for the Lady Devil Dogs. I believe she signed with Weber State, if I'm not mistaken.
I hadn't heard
yes.
that.
Yeah.
They got a good player right there. So that's a great pickup.
Boy, I tell you what, she really took over that 4A4 district final and really willed her team to victory.
It seems like she's been at Morrilton for like 6 years.
I said that.
She's been fun to watch over the last few years.
I said the same thing the other day when I saw her. I was like, man, is she still there? I actually had to look it up, and she was. But she's got this Lady Devil Dog team as one of the contenders here. Moss, nice shot. Good ball fake by Moss. Good shot by Moss. It's 22-4, just like that. Just under 5.5 to go. Farmington gets the foul. Farmington, the 1 seed, only 1 loss on the season, and I don't even believe it's to a team out of Arkansas. I'll look that up here in just a moment. But really, really great season here for the Lady Cardinal.
They had a great team last year. They've got a couple that did graduate. I remember Dillard was really fun to watch last year. And I want to say there was a Rodriguez that was like a 6th man to come off the bench, and that was really good. I think London come off the bench actually last year, and she was like, wow, this girl's coming off the bench. Just a plethora of riches.
Farmington
up on the hill.
That's right. Farmington on the break. They weren't unable to connect, but good follow-up there. And I'll tell you what, just the length.
Logo shot, almost banked it in by Lyle. I don't know if they want that one right there in the first 5 seconds of the shot clock.
What do you got to lose right now, right?
I mean,
get something, spark your team a little bit. Who knows, right?
24-4. I mean, I understand. Yeah, exactly.
Spark your team. Get something going here. It's tough, man.
When JD Note going on,
right? It's tough when you're playing a team that is so good. It's hard to keep your focus, do the right things, and sometimes you just let it fly. I think Leonard might have got fouled on that 3 there. She was
close.
Leonard 2 of 4 from the 3-point line.
Farmington is not afraid to shoot from behind that arc.
Yeah. A little high-low action, shot up, no good.
Just missed it. Good turnaround there by Zoe Bershears.
Zoe Bershears.
I think it's Bershers, maybe, unless they pronounce it that way.
Oh, it might be.
Bershers. That's what I was trying to figure out. I couldn't read my writing.
Nice play there. Good.
Pretty
play there by number 2.
Reverse layup.
Kenzie Rossum. I know this is going to sound funny when I say this, but when you're playing a team like Farmington, it's important just to get shots up. I know it sounds funny, but
I mean,
just look at the discrepancy in shots here versus shots there. I mean, the stats will show, and we'll have an H&R block of Clarksville and Russellville game update at halftime to let you know kind of stats and what's going on inside this ball game. You don't want to miss that.
Well, I mean, what you're talking about exactly. How many times has Mena not been able to get past half court because of this press and this length? So they got 2 shots up on this possession. Can they get a third? Not this time. Rained down by number 30 again at McCumber.
Now Farmington trying to set it up as we come up under 3 minutes here in the first half, 27-6. Farmington in all the control right now. Jenna Lawrence has it. Skip pass. Nice job there. Good shot. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Comes to Farmington. We got a foul. It's going to be underneath, and I believe it's going to be on
Cannon. I thought they were going to call over the back.
Well, that's what I was.
They did. Okay. So it's on 34, which is
24.
I'm sorry, Zoe Bershers. That one was
that is correct, by the way. It is Bershers.
It's not Gary's kinfolk. Bershears. I'm pulling out the references and they're not. Right?
People don't even. I mean, that's one most people don't know.
Hey, don't talk about 5-stars like that.
All right.
Parade All-Americans.
Hines shot up, no good. She's going to the free throw line for 3.
remember his class. He came in with he come in with Matt Jones? No, he was before that.
No, he's
like
a class
98-ish, 99.
98, I believe.
Come in with Robbie Hampton, maybe.
Yep. First shot up, no good. Second shot by Hines, no good as well. Hines trying to sink one here. Third shot, no good. Good rebound there by Mena, and she's going to go to the free throw line as well, and that's Caroline Cannon going to the free throw line. Nice job there by Cannon.
Talking about volleyball players, Amy Hines is another one.
I believe Cannon was one. There's a lot of these volleyball players here. And Coach Brad Johnson wants to take a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a 30. 2:21 remaining here in the first half of play. It's 27-6. You're watching the 4A North Regional on all the AAA digital networks.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Back here at Morrilton Devil Dog Arena, it is 27-6 as Mena, the Lady Cats, going to the free throw line. If you want to join in on the chat, come over to the Arkansas Sports Network Facebook page. You can chat us up. Let us know kind of what you think and get some shout-outs out there. We'll try to do it all. YouTube, we've had a little bit of a spam problem over there, so we've had to shut the chat down over there. Second shot up by Cannon, no good. She's one of two from the free throw line there, and it makes it 27-7. So if you're interested in chatting it up a little bit, get some shout-outs out there, come over to the Arkansas Sports Network or Arkansas High School Sports Network. Three by Lawrence is good. Jenna Lawrence now 2 of 6 from the three-point line. 2 minutes remaining here, 30-7 is the score.
Good effort by Shiree trying to get a steal. She's had a couple of those where she almost had it and lands out of bounds. It's been tough sledding for this Mena Lady Cat team just to get it across half court a lot of times. They've got some talent down here. They're a pretty good ball club. I really like number 2. She's flashed off the page a couple times. Kinsey Rawson, that reverse layup earlier. She kind of helps handle the rock up top with Lyle a lot.
Coach Brad Johnson just really has it going on with the Farmington Lady Cardinals right now. I mean, there just really ain't anything else to say about it. I mean, he's got year in and year out, they've got talent up and down the roster, and, you know, one of the very 2 or 3 contenders every single year for the state championship. As the shot clock was winding down there, Rawson put up a 3. It was no good, and it looks like Lyle's going to pick up a foul. That is going to be the 5th team foul on Mena. So we're still not even in the bonus yet, 1:21 remaining. That's Maddie Lyle's first foul, 35 seconds on the shot clock. And like I said, 1:21 remaining here in the first half. Nice play. We got a moving screen, it looks like. And I believe that's going to be on McCumber. That might be her 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. It is her 3rd, Jemiah London.
They're actually saying it's her
5th. Holy cow. Well.
That can't be right.
No, it can't. Oh. Well, you know, those update on their own. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out here in the second half if she comes back or not.
Back in.
Jemiah London back in for Farmington. Appreciate you watching here.
There's an easy steal for Shiree.
Yep, Shiree going all the way to the basket. Her shot is up. It's good. Lefty layup. I like that lefty layup there. She's hit 2 of them here in the first half. 25-point lead for the Lady Cardinals, the #1 team in the state of Arkansas, according to the Arkansas Sports Network.
Almost another steal. She might have it.
Not almost. She got it. Wow. Shiree shot up. That's good. That's a big-time play there.
That's an impressive burst to run that ball down to keep it in. She shows off the athleticism.
That's what you call a ball player right there. 28 seconds to go. Shot clock and game clock are almost identical. Ball knocked out of bounds, 22.9 and 23 on the shot clock. So just like I said, almost identical there. We will have a Platinum Roofing instant reaction at the end of the ball game. We'll have the winning team down. You can talk. We're going to talk to the winning coach and players. Make sure that you watch that. Thank you to Platinum Roofing of Sheridan, Arkansas, for being a big-time sponsor for us. Arkansas Tech University and the Arkansas Army National Guard. We'll get to all those at halftime. As Mena has it, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4. They kick it out. Lyle's got it. She puts it up 3 on the way off. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So give us a couple minutes. Let us gather up a few stats here. Let us run a few commercials. It's 34-7 at the half. Farmington with the lead. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes to kind of wrap things up in the first half and take you into the second.
From the moment you enter the court, we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first, by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service, because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket. Shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. A little crossover dribble. Gets to the basket. Oh! Slam dunk. And going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Park, that's good.
Give her an inch. She'll take a mile.
My goodness. 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks.
Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in, put a body on him, and what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Good with it. Oh, man, wow. Crazy Euro. That was pretty. Good.
Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of I'm Brad, he's Duran, we've got the Chiron mixed up, we'll get it right. But that being said, we do appreciate you joining us here.
They were all like, man, I thought Duran was better looking.
Right,
than that.
well, you know, hey, he definitely has more hair, that's for sure. We don't know that.
Can't
for sure,
tell, right?
Anyway, thanks for joining us here on the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 4A North Regional Tournament. We want to ask you right now to go ahead and if you will, go like us on Facebook on the Arkansas Sports Network and the Arkansas High School Sports Network. Guys, I don't know if you know, but on the Arkansas High School Sports Network, we are covering everybody. I mean, we've talked to kids all over the state. We have a D3 Auto Sales MVP that we're going to be giving out at the end of the year here, so you want to be a part of that. as well. So make sure that you go like that. Arkansas Sports Network, we're heavy Razorback coverage there.
Yep.
This guy, if you can't tell, he likes the Hogs. And so we're
brought them up about 5
right,
times
exactly.
so far. So.
I mean, look, I'm not going to lie to you. We're fans. That's just how it is. We're fans of high school sports as well. That's why we're here today. We want to go ahead and give you an H&R block of Clarksville and Russellville update here as far as the field goal percentages, that sort of thing. If you can see there on the screen, you've got Mena right now just shooting. They're shooting 50% from 2. They're shooting 0% from 3. They're 3 of 19 total, which is actually just a little bit above 15%. And then on the Farmington side of things, Farmington shooting 40% from 3 at 4 of 10. Yep. They're 57% from 2, and then they're 80% on the field goal. So anyway, that's your H&R block of Clarksville and Russellville update on the game update on the field goal percentages there throughout. And of course,
Farmington having a good game, having a good night shooting the basket.
32 to 7.
Started out a little slow, and then they really heated up.
32-7 is your score here at halftime.
34-7. They are in a Dallas Cowboys extra point away from being 35-7.
There
right?
You go.
He's a Cowboys fan right here. We got to get him when we can.
It's easy to get us. I mean, what are you talking about?
I was actually on the way here trying to make it on time, and there was some idiot with a Cowboys flag on his truck that could not figure out the four-way.
You
I'm
thought,
like, this can't be Brad Caldwell. No, I'm playing. But
you rode with them.
Hey, you got to like some of
right?
This was before we met up, but you got to like some of the Cowboys fans, right? You got a lot of Razorback connections there.
Yes, absolutely. So Bill's over here shaking his head no.
Right.
But, man, so far, Farmington looking like the best, the number 1 seed, just like they're supposed to.
That's right.
They're looking just like they're supposed to here. And I'll tell you what, impressive. I'd like to see them, against, maybe a Morrilton down the road. We'll see how that works out.
That's why those district tournaments are so important. If you end up the 4, you know what you're coming into. You're going to face a 1 unless something magically happened and somebody got upset on the other side that you're meeting up with. But, you kind of you laid the groundwork for what happens here at regional. So, I mean, when you end up that 4, you're going to have a tough road ahead, and that's kind of exactly what Mena's running into right now.
Bill got the Chiron right there. So now,
there we go. So he's happy again.
Hey, look, I will say this. It's a little bit cramped. You can't see what we're actually doing, but we've got a green screen right here behind us.
No pants
and we've got these guys right here. They're walking right behind us here. I mean, it's crazy, but we love doing it, man.
Keep your hands higher.
But anyways,
but no, it's a lot of fun, and we're privileged to be here, and we're having a blast, and we can't wait. This is just game 1. We're gonna bring everything to you, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
So we're gonna go ahead and go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have second half action between Mena and Farmington. You're watching the 4A North Regional right here on all the AAA digital networks.
We understand an upside-down world. We understand a rogue virus, 0 jobs, and stratospheric tuition. But they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Not so fast. Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will. We will because our future is the future. Because the life we have chosen has prepared us for this moment in history. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook. Over the years, you've seen me wear a lot of hats and do a lot of crazy stuff to get your attention, but we are Arkansas's Quality Dealer of the Year, and it's because we care about our people and our vehicles look different. We specialize in leveled and lifted trucks, and we make the process easy. D3Autosales.com.
As you're looking at the girls' bracket here, you've got Farmington and Mena playing tonight at 4 p.m., and then you've got tonight at 7 p.m., you've got Morrilton taking on Prairie Grove. And then tomorrow night, you've got Pottsville leading off against Gravette at 4 p.m. And then you got Gentry and Dardanelle taking on each other. And that is your Farm Credit Bracket update. We'll be updating that throughout the tournament. What you got?
I'm just letting you know what our next shot is.
Oh, I got you. Thank you. Now, I think our score needs to be updated again. I know we updated it once. Now we got to update it again. 34-7 as the score here, as the two teams are back out for second half action. And were you telling me that because I got the towel on my shoulders? That was your? Oh, gotcha. I got my preacher towel. This is my preacher towel here, kind of
looking like the Georgetown head coach.
Yeah.
Was it John? Cannot think of it now.
John Thompson.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you had Tarkanian that would bite the towel. Anyway, we'll also have the Platinum Roofing instant reaction here after the game here, as we'll have the winning coach and a couple of winning players. We'll talk to them after the ball game. Farmington Cardinals up 34-7. What do you got?
You speak of Platinum Roofing. I'm just happy to be in a gym that the roof's not leaking.
Right.
So this is a top-notch facility up here in Morrilton. We love every opportunity we get to come up here. Come up here and did a lot of stuff last year. We got to do great Joseph Pinion sign right here in these same seats, actually. And
yeah, that's right. So Farmington here are going to inbound the ball up 27. Mena trying to stay out of that mercy rule at this point.
Check out this stack we got going on here.
Nice play by Shiree.
It's just ISO. They just made it look like they were going to do something, and then she just went to work. Beat her girl.
Bree Shiree going for that D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game.
She's got a strong cause right now. She's been impressive defensively.
Yep.
It's been fun to watch. Making a hard day here for Lyle and number 2, Rawson, and a lot of the ball handlers for Mena.
Good skip pass there. Good play.
Stop. Oh,
she had the shot there. Lyle, she puts it up. 3 off the backboard, no good. Good rebound there. Hines going to pull it. 3 off back iron, no good. It's going to belong to Farmington.
Somewhere, somebody at a student section for Mena's chanting, "Let's play volleyball." Let's play volleyball. You're naming off so many volleyball girls, and then it's just been a rough one right now, 36-7.
Well, Mena's definitely a volleyball school when it comes to that. Farmington does play volleyball and does well in it, but they are also a good basketball school, as Jenna Lawrence puts it in.
Shows off the J.
She's impressive so far. I'm looking forward to see what happens when she gets pressed a little bit, maybe playing a little bit harder. You never know. Things kind of cruising right now for Farmington as they're up 31 here.
She is a signature top player for Mike Neighbors, though. A lot of height, can hit the 3. She reminds me of some of the players, Wolfenberger a little bit with the length, and she can shoot from the outside.
And there's Shiree getting the assist to Jemiah London. I'll tell you what, Lawrence has been good today. She really has, but Shiree might be the one that has been the best so far.
Yeah, she's having a better game, but a lot of that has to do with girls like Lawrence and London opening things up for her. Coach Lyle just got hit with the ball.
I like Coach Lyle. He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
Good fella. (40-7) is your score.
We are going to have some reaction down on the court. That's with the Platinum Roofing. Is that what you were talking about earlier?
Instant reaction.
You going down for that?
Yep. And we got a shot clock violation.
Lyle's having a tough day going against these active guards for Farmington. She shot a lot of threes. I don't think Mena's hit one yet, have they?
I've got them down as 0 of 12 right now from three-point range.
I don't know if they got a streak going, but they're in jeopardy of not hitting a three in this game.
Backside, nice job, good play there.
Jenna Lawrence showing off a little bit of everything today.
She's got 16 for the Lady Cardinals. Mena just trying to make something happen. And again, you know, we talked about this in the first half, Duran, about how that Mena's just having trouble even penetrating the defense. We got the 5-second call right on cue right there. Mena's having a hard time just penetrating the defense of Farmington. They're having to settle for three-pointers because Farmington's not allowing them to get inside the three-point line.
I know it's tough playing against a team this long and this athletic. Jamira London, like we said earlier, she came off the bench last year, and I was just like, wow. I mean, she come in and scored like 8 quick points, had a bunch of steals in transition. And, I mean, you see why you knew she was going to start this year.
Lawrence gets the rebound, puts it in. She's got 18 points now.
Let's see what Mena can do here. They get across the half court. They kind of dialed down the press this half.
I mean, at some point here, you're about to see the backups come in for Farmington. I would expect they're probably going to get it close to that fourth quarter mercy roll here at 44-7 so far. We've got an update here in the chat. Let me get back to it here.
Amy Hines struggling, gets it out.
Nashville 58, Stuttgart 13 at the half. That's another shot clock violation. So I know that that's a game that a lot of Farmington fans are going to be watching and a team that they're going to be watching. Mm-hmm. And that Nashville team is very, very good. I mean, they are a very, very good basketball team. And so we'll be looking at that and that regional, and we'll have scores from around the state.
What was that final again? Nashville?
It's halftime. It's 58-13.
Wow. Kind of similar in some ways. Not as high scoring here at half, but still taking care of business.
Farmington got several new players into the ball game now. Nice backdoor cut. That's McCumber, and that's 2 for McCumber, and she didn't have 5 fouls, obviously.
Yeah, right.
Told you we'd find out in the second half, didn't we? So here we are. 46-7 now is the score. Farmington with a 39-point advantage. Nice dribble, nice move. Shot is up. We've got a foul. Looks like Kenzie Ross, I'm going to go to the free throw line.
I went in there to get some rosters earlier at the scorer's table, and Jace Powers from Dover was down there sitting at the table. He's working a clock tonight.
Okay.
It's giving him a hard time about it's going to be his fault every time the shot clock stops, you know. He's not responsible for the fouls, though. I don't know how they got 5 on her.
I don't either, but I think she does have 3 legitimately. Nice move, get into the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to Moss. Moss kicks it out, 3 from the corner, off, no good.
It was a good effort by Jaden Roberts getting on the court, trying to fight, get that ball out. She's got it now.
Rossum kicks it out. That's Hines in the corner. If I'm not mistaken, Hines wears 45 in volleyball.
Yeah, she does. I remember that.
Yeah.
The first thing I thought when I read her name.
3 up, no good by Isabel Cross. Now Farmington has it.
Oh, that's 24. I thought it was 34 when I said Jaden Roberts. I apologize. Yeah, Isabel Cross. She was the one on the court a moment ago on defense.
And that's one way of doing it right there, getting inside the Burschers.
Farmington's got so much size. I mean,
yeah.
You got Burschers. She looks every bit as 6'2". You've got number 30, McCumber. I mean, she's at least 6 foot, maybe more. You said you stood beside her and she looked 3 inches taller.
She's
at
tall.
Least 5'10" then. I love it. But, no, Brad's 5'10" and a half. He lets me know every day.
Just remember, I'm taller than you are.
No, I'm 5'10" and 3/4, so. Loud at inbound. She's got, there they go, they get it in.
Now, still, again, Mena having a hard time penetrating the defense. That's Moss doing a good job out there on the ball. 2:04 remaining here.
This is some of the starters still in, but for the most part here, they're getting a lot of different Farmington Cardinals, Lady Cardinals coming into the game. You still got number 2 out there, Adams, and McCummers played a lot tonight, but they're still struggling. London's on the bench. Lawrence is on the bench. Just a tough club. Like you said, Coach Brad Johnson.
Got it going on.
Really got it going on. Big 3.
Bring guys or ladies like Morgan, you were off the bench. I mean, my goodness. Morgan Ewer drills a 3-pointer. Makes it 51-9 with 1:48 remaining here. And we'll be going to the mercy rule here in the fourth quarter. And Mena looks like they'll be at softball, which, that's not a bad thing. I don't know how good the Lady Cat softball team is, but, we know that they've made the playoffs in basketball, and they've made the playoffs in volleyball. So
yeah, they went down to, the semis in volleyball, I believe.
Yeah, lost to a good Shiloh Christian team.
That's right. And Shiloh made it back to state, but nobody could overtake Brooklyn this year.
Boy, Brooklyn
another
was
program
good.
that's got it going on.
My goodness, they were good. And they got a good basketball team over there, boys and girls. Leonard kicks it out. That's Rossum behind the back. She was working against Adams. Leonard has it, 14 on the shot clock as we come up close to a minute to play.
Well, Adams is making it tough on Rossum.
Yeah. Kick it out, 3 in the corner. It's
goes.
blocked.
I mean, Adams plays guard. I mean, she's playing the 1 and the 2 most of the time. And she's 5'11". Looks like her arms are she's probably got like a 6'3", 6'4" wingspan.
57 seconds remaining here. Farmington by 42 right now. 1 second on the shot clock. She gets it off. Shot up, no good. And good effort there. Just, again, I mean, you're looking – I'm just going to look at the shots here. We talked about it at halftime. They were 3 of 19. They had 11 three-pointers taken. Now they are 3 of I guess it was 3 of 17 earlier. Now we got 3 of 19, 0 of 13 from 3. Nice move there by Leonard.
There you go. There's field goal number 4.
Leonard, good play there by Leonard, but Farmington right back at you, 20 seconds to go.
40-point game right now, 51-11.
Adams going to bring it out. 8 seconds to go. Farmington going to take the last shot here of the third quarter. Adams pulls a 3 from the corner. They expect that to go in. You can tell by the way the bench reacts, but it didn't go that time. That's going to bring us to the fourth quarter. It's going to be a short fourth quarter, and so you want to make sure and stay tuned. We're going to have an instant reaction with the winning coach of this ball game right after this. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 4A North Tournament. We'll be back in just a moment.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
So we're back here at Morrilton, 51-11. Again, this will be a quick fourth quarter. 8 minutes is all it'll be. As Farmington will move on to the semifinals of the regional tournament. State tournament bound now are the Farmington Lady Cardinal. Unless the craziest thing that's ever happened in basketball happens, right?
That's right. 4A State is it up in
Blytheville.
That's what I was thinking. Home of the Chickasaws. That is a good ball club right up there, the boys.
Oh, no doubt about that. And we've got a good boys team coming up here in just a moment with the Farmington Cardinal. And Boy, they are going to be tough. They're playing the Pottsville Apaches coming up, which is a rematch of last year's first round game between the two schools. Pottsville made it tough on them a little bit last year, but Farmington was able to pull away at the end of the ball game. So Pottsville and Farmington coming up here in just a moment, a few minutes. And again, we'll have a Platinum Roofing instant reaction as it looks like we'll have Coach Brad Johnson and a couple players down to talk a little bit about what happened in this game and then how they feel about going to the state tournament. Long three-pointer up. No good by Rossum. It's going to belong to Farmington. .650 and counting now here in this ball game. Farmington Lady Cardinal will move to 29-1 on the season. Checking into the ball game is, for Mena, is Marlene Cecilio. Good pass, good play there. McCumber gets it. We're going to name us a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game here in just a moment as we get ready to do that. We've got some opportunities here, but I don't know. We'll see. What do you think?
I think we're on the same page.
Yeah.
There's two or three you could name. London's had a good game. Shari's had a great game. Of course, Lawrence, and like we said earlier, Lawrence draws so much attention that it really opens things up for other players. You give it to Lawrence probably every night. Just about.
Right. And for the Lady Razorback commit, Lawrence, she's going to finish the night with 18 points.
I like the defensive effort tonight of Shari. It stands out in my mind.
At the line is London Wagner. She gets 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Going to inbound on the side. .450 in counting here left in this ball game. Good pass, good cut there. Adams gets her own rebound, puts up a shot, no good. Mena comes away with the rebound. Got a reset of the shot clock here is what the referee's wanting to do here. So, again, Farmington will move on here. We'll get a bracket update from Farm Credit here in just a moment.
Energy dropped out of the building a little bit. It's such a big margin here. A lot of people expected it in this game. Farmington just very formidable right now. Like you said, we've said, Brad Johnson they're rolling. And you like what you see with these backups, and they're going to be important coming down the stretch in this state tournament. They're going to have 2 or 3 of these girls that are kind of the 7th, 8th, 9th player on the bench to step up, have some big games, make some points that they're not expecting at times.
You like to see them get a chance to play Morrilton. I think Morrilton probably needs to find out where they stack up.
Yes.
Morrilton's been the number 3 team in our bracket throughout the year. So it'll be interesting to see the number 1 and number 3 teams of the Arkansas High School Sports Network match up against each other. But, we're not quite there yet, and there's going to be teams that are going to have something to say about that, that's for sure. The winner of this game, which will be Farmington.
Now we're getting a whole new platoon in.
Farmington will move on, and Farmington bringing in the 5 new ones here. Three-pointer on the way by Farmington, no good. Good rebound there, backside rebound. .246 and counting here, 55-15 is the score.
It's 22 in the game, Denham. Lost the substitute, Gabrielle McBurnett, number 11.
Lots of new ones. It's hard to keep up with all of them. You know, Farmington's still got 3 that hadn't played just yet. I figure they'll get in before it's all said and done. 3, that's, what would that be, 18, I believe?
Yeah, Giselle Gonzalez, number 15 down there. She's just out on her right there. Trying to find a name for number 32 real quick for you.
So we're going to go ahead and name our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. And tonight, our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game is going to be Reese Shiree of Farmington. Good job, Reese. Played a great ball game today. And she is our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. And again, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out D3 Auto Sales, Des Arc, Arkansas, largest independent auto sales in the state of Arkansas. They will be having the player of the game, not only through the 4A North Regional, but the 3A State Tournament, which we will be at next week at Lamar. 1-12 and counting. Farmington moving on. Playing the winner, they will play the winner of Pottsville and Gravette. That will be played tomorrow. That winner game will play Friday night, the semifinal night, which we're looking forward to. It's going to be a great night. 3 from the corner, no good. Shot up and good there by Farmington.
35 in the game is Van Lenningham, and 32 is Hernandez. Also, a couple we didn't get their names to you earlier that I've checked in.
So I'm going to make my way down to the court as we're going to have our Platinum Roofing instant reaction here in just a moment.
Seconds.
And that's going to be the ball game. 59-15 is the final in this one as the Farmington Lady Cardinals hold on to their seeding, and they advance. And that's going to be the last game of the season for the Mena Lady Cats. It's a tough game. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, and we're going to have some rapid reaction from Platinum Roofing on the sideline right after this.
Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Down here at Platinum Roofing Instant Reaction, we've got Jenna Lawrence and Miss Shiree. You are our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game, by the way. Just want to let you know that. Coach Brad Johnson. Let's get you first, Coach. Coach, big win here. Move on to the state tournament. I mean, I know that it was kind of an expected win, but every win it's got to be good for you guys.
Absolutely. And at this point in the season, you don't expect anything, and so just getting here, getting off the bus, getting on the floor, our kids getting locked in, and really being able to play this game. We've been antsy for a few days to try to get here. We call it the ticket punch game. There's a lot of pressure on teams across the state in this game, so it was good to get here, get a game under our belt, get a win, and move on.
Reese, you are our D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. Tell us a little bit about the game you had tonight and how you feel about it.
I feel great, obviously. I just want to give credit to my teammates. They score my passes. They do everything for me. So, I don't know, it's great.
And Jenna, everybody in your play and all, you feel any pressure right now playing as a Razorback commitment?
I mean, I would be lying if I said I didn't feel a little pressure, but I know my teammates got my back and my coach and everybody, so I just play my game and let whatever happens, happen.
So you guys play Friday. You're going to play the winner of Pottsville and Gravette. Tell me a little bit of what you know about those two.
Well, I think they're both obviously very good basketball teams. They're going to be disruptive defensively. They're going to show you a lot of different multiple zone actions. Both teams got good length. Both teams got good guard play. So, it'll be a challenge either way.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you maybe Friday night. Guys, back up to you.
All right, there you have it. That was the Platinum Roofing Rapid Reaction with Brad Caldwell, Jenna Lawrence, Coach Brad Johnson, and the D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game, Reese Shiree. I want to thank them for bringing that to us. Great game for the Lady Cardinals. They advanced. They're going to wait the winner of Pottsville Gravette, like you just heard. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, and we're going to end this one out. We're going to have boys action right after this. Do you have a shot of the bracket you can pull up real quick?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and pull that up on the screen. And here we go. The boys game coming up next. We're going to have Farmington and Pottsville. Yeah, so we'll get ready here in the arena. We got about 20 minutes. We'll be back. We're going to bring you all the action. Stay with us right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.